Hi, good evening. How are you? How did you do in the examination? I have a question for you. ALET UG 2023 was almost like a cyclone. If that was a cyclone, was CLAT UG 2023 a relief for you or was it a tornado? Please do write in the comment section. Alright, certain things about the paper. It was the fourth CLAT on new pattern. Many new campuses like NLU Tripura, GNLU Silvassa. Close to 300 seats have been increased. No sexual cutoffs, of course. That is something that you're all aware of. 5 merit lists were released last year. And please keep one thing in mind, especially if you do not get a very high rank. Low-ranked NLUs come with many lists even after those 5 lists. So you need to be on alert. Alright? Okay. Now, some changes here in CLAT UG 2023. And what was the biggest change? Look, I have both the papers in front of me. This is UG 2022, the paper that was conducted almost 6 months back. Total number of pages here is 42. And this is the paper that was conducted today. And it has a total of 50 pages, 50 pages. So absolutely no doubt that CLAT UG 2023 was much lengthier in comparison with CLAT UG 2022. Alright? And then of course, some other changes like in place of 30 passages, you got only 27. Because in GK and current affairs, you had only 5 passages this time of 7 questions each. And I'm sure you enjoyed the passage on FIFA. Alright. Similarly, in logical reasoning, rather than having 6 passages, you had only 5 passages. And I believe logical reasoning was an easy section this time. Isn't that? What do you think? Alright. This is something that you're already aware of. So there were very few changes, like as I've already told you, total number of passages. 27 in place of 30, or in current affairs and general knowledge, 2 passages less, and logical reasoning, 1 passage less, like that. All right. English language, I believe that the level of difficulty was from easy to medium. Current affairs and general knowledge, I would say that the level of difficulty was high. Okay. Legal reasoning, I would say easy to medium. All right. Logical reasoning, I would say easy. Quantitative techniques to me was medium. Alright, so overall I would say medium level of difficulty. Alright. Okay, how was your exam? Please share your number of attempts in the live chat, and if you see this video in recorded form, please do put in your number of attempts section wise in the comment section. Alright. Okay, now what is good attempt? First of all, since there are no sectional cutoffs in CLAT UG, so I believe that it's useless to talk about good attempt section wise, because that is based on one assumption that you need to do all the sections. Overall, I believe that an attempt of 110 to 115 with the 80% accuracy is quite good. And will certainly take you to top 3 NLUs. I repeat that an attempt of 110 to 115 with the 80% accuracy can take you to the top 3 NLUs. Alright. So a good number of overall attempts, 115. All right. So, but if someone insists on knowing that, no, what is the ideal time given to a particular section, keeping this in mind that he or she is equally good at all the sections, this is what I would say. Well, this is not important. All right. So English language, total number of passages, 6. Okay. And there were as many as 5 questions. Take my word on it. There were as many as 5 questions which could have been done without even reading a single passage. Okay. And these questions were like the full form of BCE. All right. The meaning of hidden, covert, right? Anachronistic, meaning of anachronistic, meaning of fabulous. So there were as many as 5 questions which could have been done even without reading any of the passages. Number of questions on vocab, again, these 5 to 6. Difficulty level of the passages bearing 1 passage, I would say was quite low. Or if not quite low, low for sure. All right. Okay. Current affairs and general knowledge, number of passages 5. Current affairs around 20. Static general knowledge around 15. So it was a matter of 50-50. Isn't that? And here, most of the students especially enjoyed that FIFA passage. Okay. Pratibha Devi Singh Patel, or rather the passage on president and vice president. How was that? Since the presidential elections took place this year, and so did the vice presidential elections. So I'm sure you should have been able to do that or deal with that very easily. Legal reasoning, number of passages 8. I believe that they were slightly lengthier as well this time. difficulty level of the passages, whatever number of passages I've been able to see thus far, I would say that the difficulty level was easy. Okay. Logical reasoning, difficulty level of the passage is moderate, but the questions were very simple to do. There were many stupid options. I repeat, there were many stupid options there. So difficulty level of passages, I would say easy to moderate, but the questions were very easy because of the options. Options were put very poorly in my opinion. All right. Quantitative techniques in comparison with CLAT UG 2022, this was much more difficult. And a good attempt of an attempt of 5 to 6, even if you do just one of the sets, I believe that's okay. A net score of 7 to 8 should be good, should be considered good here. All right. Now the ranking of the institutes, this is how we look at the top 8, and this is how we look at colleges from 9 to 16, and this is how we look at the colleges from 17 to 24. Let's straight away come to the trickiest part. All right. So for NLSIU Bengaluru in general category, as I told you a while ago also, the cutoff should be 96 to 98. Please keep one thing in mind, that we have factored in the 60 additional seats that you're going to get this time. All right, for EWS category, it should be 92 to 93, for OBC-NC 80 to 83, for SC 65 66, and for ST 60 61. So please concentrate on the rightmost column on your screen. That tells you about the expected cutoffs of CLAT UG 2023 as per the calculations and predictions of CLAT 100 channel. All right. For 2022, what you get to see on the screen is more or less the scores at such ranks that people had got last year. Okay. So you have to concentrate on the extreme column, extreme right column. Okay. All right. Now when it comes to top 3 NLUs, needless to say, these are Bengaluru, Hyderabad and Kolkata. So we believe for general category, the cutoff would be 87 to 90, for EWS 85 to 86, for OBC-NC 78 79, for SC 58 59 and ST 50 to 51. All right. When it comes to top 5, and top 5 in our opinion are Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Jodhpur and Gandhinagar. So for a general category candidate, cutoff is 86 87, for EWS that is 78 79, for OBC-NC 72 73, for SC 51 52 and for ST 38 40. All right. Okay, these are the top 10 NLUs in our opinion. All right, and please keep one thing in mind, there are many NLUs which do not have EWS reservation. All right. Okay. So now when it comes to getting into top 10, for general 77 78, for EWS that is very close to what it is for top 5 because of colleges ranked 6 to 10. There are 3 which do not have any reservation for all India EWS. All right. So for EWS category 76 77, and whatever predictions we are doing, these are only for all India candidates. We haven't factored in the domicile reservation. Okay, all these cutoffs are valid only for those people who are in all India category. All right, otherwise rank wise, if your rank is in the range 10,000 1050 to 1200, you should get 77 to 78 marks, or conversely, if you're getting around 80, your rank should be around, or if you're scoring around 77 78, your rank should be in the range 1050 to 1200. Okay. All right. So when it comes to getting into the top 10 NLUs, general 77 78, EWS 76 77, OBC-NC 70 71, SSC 46 47, ST 34 35. Okay, and these are the top 15 NLUs. All right, please take a screenshot. And here, to get into top 15, general category cutoff 72 73, EWS 70 71, OBC-NC 60 67, SSC 45 46, ST 31 32. Kochi, Patna, Nagpur do not give any reservation, be it SC or ST or OBC or EWS, to all India candidates. Anyone, regardless of the category that one is from, who is not from the state is an unreserved category. All right. Okay. Now a seat in any of the 24 NLUs. You're hell-bent on studying just one of the NLUs. Okay. No matter, even if that is NLU Tripura. So for a general category candidate, the rank cutoff should be around 2600 and score cutoff should be 65 66. So if you're scoring 65 66 and you're in general category, rest assured you're going to get one of the NLUs. In EWS, that score is 6465. For OBC-NC, that is 5961. For SSC, that is 3941. And for ST, 2728. And in a while from now, we are going to show you the cutoff exclusively for general category people, SSC, Brethrens, STs, OBCs, and EWS. So please be a bit patient. Okay. Now, CLAT UG 2023 general category cutoff. For Bangalore, it should be 96, 98, top 3 NLUs, 87 to 90. Mind you, all these cutoffs are the cutoffs which are there on your screen, the extreme right column. These are meant for general category students, all right? NLSIU, 96, 98, top 3 NLUs, 87, 90, top 5 NLUs, 86, 87, top 10 NLUs, 77, 78, top 15 NLUs, 72, 73, and one of the 24 NLUs, be it Tripura or Silvassa, whatever, 65 to 66. All right, take a screenshot if this is your category. Now, when it comes to EWS, for NLSIU, 92, 93, top 3 NLUs, 85, 86, or rather top 3 NLUs, 85, 86, top 5, 78, 79, top 10, 76, 77, top 15, 70, 71, and one of the 24 NLUs, just 65, 66, not very far from the cutoffs for general category. And all this that you are getting to see on your screen, you have already seen it, but in a different format, all right? For OBC-NC, the cutoffs would be like this. For NLSIU, 82, 83, top 3, 78, 79, and you know which are top 3 in our opinion, in everyone's opinion. There is hardly any debate when it comes to top 3 or even top 5, okay? Jodhpur and Gandhinagar are more or less accepted as number 4 or number 5 these days, all right? Except for certain people who have some agency bias because they might have studied there or they probably stay in that particular place, okay? So for top 10 NLUs, cutoff for OBC-NC should be 77, 70, 71, top 15 NLUs, 66, 67, one of the 24 NLUs, 59 to 61. Now for SSC category, the top NLSIU 65, 66, top 3, 58, 59, top 5, 51, 52, top 10 NLUs 46, 47, top 15 NLUs 45, 46, and one of the 24 NLUs, even if you're scoring around 40, rest assured you're going to get it. All right. Okay. Now for STs, the top NLSIU at 60, 61, top 3 NLUs at 50, 51, top 5 at 38, 40, top 10 at 34, 35, top 15, 31, 32, and one of the 24 at just 27 to 28. All right. Okay. The answer key would be released anytime today. We are going to take a session on questions to be challenged tomorrow itself. All right. So please, and I repeat that whatever cutoffs we have predicted, they are on the basis of this expectation that most of the NLUs are going to release 5 merit lists. So if you do not get into the first merit list, please do not abuse us. Wait till all 5 merit lists are released. And when it comes to, I repeat, when it comes to some low ranked NLUs, many merit lists come out. So you need to be watchful. So all the best. We have worked very hard for you. So please do like the session, share it with your friends and foes, and do subscribe to CLAT 100. All the best.